Hello, everybody. I am Drunk Farmer, and welcome to the Guy in the Basement. Hey, you know what? School's just around the corner, and there's and all the kids are going to go back to school and everything. And look over there. There's a bunch of homeless people set up right next to the playground. Oh, ain't that a sight to see? Oh, it is a sight to see. Oh, look at that. There's a guy shooting heroin. Oh, they're using drugs over there. They're drinking heavily. They're making a mess of all this right next to our school. Oh, by the way, over the summer our school was broken into a few times. What I'm getting at, everyone, is that there's a problem of homelessness in the Washington State area. In one city, there's a school, a public school, I think it's a grade school, that has a homeless city right, I mean, literally right next to the playground. And it's a grade school. Now, there's been drug paraphernalia found around that area, such as dirty needles, and it's just like, what the hell's going on? Is anybody doing anything about it? Is local law enforcement doing anything about it? Oh, hell no. Leave them alone. They may protest. But you know what I'm saying? It's just to the point of you have kids playing on the playground and they look over and they see a bunch of a homeless tent city sitting there. And people are just going about their day. They're just, they're doing whatever they're doing. They don't care. It's just disturbing to see this. And I saw this on the news over the week. I thought it was disturbing as hell. It is disturbing as hell. It's like, is the local law enforcement going to do anything about it? Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. The city of Seattle defunded their police department. So they probably just don't give a shit anymore, right? It's just, when the kids are on the playground, little Bobby, little Susie, they're just kind of running around. All of a sudden, they come across this guy who's either passed out or dead. Probably dead. Maybe he died from a drug overdose. It's just to the as it's just that to that point right now that when you live in these homeless tent cities, it's like survival of the fittest. There's always arguments, there's always fights over, anything and everything. And these kids who are going to school are seeing this. Yeah, if you live in the Washington area, you know what I'm talking about. But it's just, I don't know. As you know, I'm glad it hasn't happened here in my city, but in others like Seattle and Portland, it's all around. Homeless people are, I mean, they've camped out everywhere in public parks, near schools, wherever they can pitch a tent. They're right there. Portland, Oregon. There is the courthouse in Portland, Oregon, is across the street from a city park, which there's a bunch of homeless people there. Apparently, a few days ago, there was attempted rape in the courthouse. In a courthouse. Apparently, a homeless man was attempting to rape a woman inside a woman's bathroom. She cried for help, and luckily, someone heard her and caught the man and arrested him. But it's just a scary thought that someone was getting raped in a courthouse. And the city of Portland, which we all know defunded their police department, they're trying to rehire cops, but no cops want to come back because the city of Portland doesn't have their back, and they say, wow, I don't need a job like that. So, hopefully this will get better before it gets worse, but I'm feeling that the situation out there in the West Coast about the homeless situation is probably going to get worse before it gets better. It's unfortunate, yes, but there's always some type of criminal element in these areas, and that's the sad part about it. And right now, with all what's going on with the politics and the cops, and let's defund our police department, it's just a big fat joke. Portland, Oregon. I talked to some friends of mine who used to be back in the day visit Portland, Oregon, and said it was a really nice place to visit. I wouldn't go to Portland, Oregon if you paid me, to tell you the honest truth, because Portland, Oregon looks like a is basically, and I will say it, is a shithole. Okay, Portland, Oregon, officially a shithole. Seattle, Washington's getting the same way. It used to be a nice place to visit. Now I wouldn't want to go there. It's getting to the point it's a shithole. And like I said, all these local politicians who defunded the police department, now it's biting you in the ass, isn't it? But what the hell do I know? I'm just a guy in the basement. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. If you got a comment about this show, go ahead and comment. Until then, everyone, or you can write me an email at drunkfarmer67@gmail.com. Till then, everyone, I am out of here. So long. Bye bye. Oops. Let me try that again.